Hello, my Honkai Star Rail players. Well, I wouldn't consider myself anywhere near a good player. Nowhere near, honestly. But, well, I think I'm closer to the teenager who makes minimum wage and spends every quarter that they make on trying to get the characters that I like. But, you know, that's just how it's gotta be sometimes. But we won't worry about that. Anyway, today we're gonna be building the one, the only, gotta find him, Phainon. Don't pay attention to all the 5 stars that I have not built. But as you can see, we have Phainon at level 1. You gotta level him up here. Let's look at the light cones here. So it looks like it's got me on, I don't even know how to pronounce that, Indelible Promise. But I did pick up on the Fall of an Aeon, which is, I think, the second best light cone that you can put him on, other than his signature, obviously. This one wouldn't be that bad, but I feel like Under the Blue Sky would probably be the best 4-star, unless you have this many of this one. One of the reasons this light cone is good is because you can see this ATK stat right here. That would actually help with some of the 3 main stats that you're going to want for him. When it comes to the relics here, I don't have any of his, but if you see here, looks like Wave Strider Captain is probably the best in slot that you can get because it gives you your crit damage, and your 4-piece helps you get ATK. So the 3 main stats that you're going to look for is ATK, speed up to 1 above your supports, and then crit rate and crit damage. Obviously you want your ATK around 2500-ish, crit rate at 100%, and then crit damage at 150, but that's if you get lucky. So, and for anyone who asks, though I doubt it, no, I do not have a team for Phainon. I just kind of pulled for him, and this is just how it went. So obviously the first thing would just be to start leveling him up. I haven't really farmed for any of his stuff, so I guess we'll just see how far we can get here. Alright, material synthesize that one up to level 50. Now we'll probably have to do some battles for this one. Just don't look at this, okay? That should be enough to level him up for now. Not sure he'll get to level 80, but yeah, looks like he won't get to level 80, but it's close enough. Alright, let's get on to the boring part. The relics. Luckily I got a lot of these, so I can replace most of my Trailblaze power. It's not a whole lot, but I'll use what I can get. First one, looks like we got some speed, but it's not the best speed one, so it looks like we're going for another one. This one could be good if you get the crit rate and the ATK for this one, and it's also flat ATK, but there's a high chance that you just get defense or effect res. After a long time, my recording says about
an hour,
we got our standard set. I haven't leveled up anything yet because I'm not ready to be disappointed yet. With the ornaments, I just used whatever I had, so it looks like I got physical damage, and then speed will probably be my best one. Oh, I didn't even notice there was crit damage there. That would be nice. This one I have just ATK percentage, and speed would be nice, but who knows what it'll go on. For my hat, I just have a base stat of HP, but I'm really hoping to get either one of these, or hopefully both, but who knows what will happen. For my gloves, I just got flat ATK. Not really much I can do with these substats. This one is probably this one is definitely my best one. Crit rate is a main stat, and then I have ATK percentage and crit damage as my substats, which are really good. My boots, ATK, and I'm hoping that this activated speed will be better. Who knows how that'll go. Crit damage, pretty good. 5 speed, okay. 4 more speed. Our ATK stat is really good here. Nothing else really matters. Not the luckiest with the hat. Only 1 for crit rate and 2 for crit damage. It'd be nice for this HP to maybe go 1 into crit rate too. That would be nice. Again, not much I can do about these substats, so HP is just how it's gonna work out. Crit rate, really good. Crit damage was okay, but we didn't get any of the ATK that we needed, so I might re-roll this. And our re-roll was pretty much the same. I think I'm just gonna stick with my original one. Let's see what it thinks of me. A, okay. Now we have to go on to our traces, which I have no idea if I have the right amount of materials, so we'll just see how much we have. Okay, so I ran out of materials, but I got them up. I got everything leveled all the way up except for these 3, which I went for the ultimate to get as high as I could. He's at level 70, so it's not like I can use the rest of his talents, but I will upgrade his light cone now. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And that will be the max that I can level it up right now. I am at a lack of materials. I really need to do some better preparation with this stuff. Okay, didn't quite get to that 250 ATK, but that's also because everything's at level 70 and the traces aren't fully leveled up, which hopefully I can get to. I think I just ran out of these teeth. I don't know what they're called. Fangs. Yep, I got these fully leveled up, so that's most of my stuff. But crit rate, crit damage obviously aren't exactly where you want them. You'd want this crit rate to get up to 100%, and this crit damage just to get up a little higher to 150 if you can. But
so this was my childhood dream, huh?
Shut it, Phainon. Okay, that will be the end of our video. I've already spent so long trying to record this, even though I don't have much. Do that so he stops talking. Alright. Well, obviously this is only one of my first videos, so it's not going to be super good. Hope you enjoyed it though. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.